Hello everyone. How are we doing? How are you today? I hope everything is fine and you're keeping yourself well. I am back with a new video. Welcome to my channel. This is Karolina Slavik Muslima, and I talk about manifestation, personal growth, spirituality, being the best version of yourself, and how we actually can shift, can change our mindset, and therefore have the best reality, the best experiences in this lifetime. And I talk about my own journey as well, so then maybe you can be inspired and you can show up. And if you do have the strong desires to actually show yourself who you are, or you have special talents, or you have something that you want to share with humanity, you want to share with other people, please, don't restrict yourself. Be out there, explore this lifetime opportunity with me as well, and see how your life is changing. And no one is perfect. We all do make mistakes, and that is okay. Okay, let me proceed to today's video. In this channel, I talk about conscious manifestation because we are manifesting every single day. And today I want to talk about and maybe convince you two choices, two separate paths on this life, two separate paths in this life. And one I am implementing in my life, but in order to do that, I need to be aware. And the more I practice that, the better it gets. And then I am reprogramming my own brain. So then I live my life from the place of how I want to live my life, rather than someone telling me how I should live my life. There are two approaches how we can actually live our life, or which direction and which path we're gonna undertake. One is through our mental space, which is based on being reactive and living on autopilot. And the other one is through our emotional state, through our sensual experiences, and which means we observing our body and how we feel, and instead of reacting, we are relaxing. We are cultivating this way of living where we can actually detach ourselves from the outcome, because we are assuming that whatever we want, it's already here, it's already available to us. And sometimes we just have to be patient and be grateful. And I want to talk about this today because since I started living that way, my life absolutely has changed. My way of thinking has shifted, and my perception and my mindset has transformed drastically to the point that I cannot recognize myself. And I want to share that with you guys so then you can use it as well. And especially being a woman, from the perspective of my feminine energy and being a woman, this is the best what I can actually do to my body, my life, my surroundings, and people around me, because the stress level is actually minimized, and I am fully aware of how I want to approach this, where I feel my body and I am not in the state of reaction all the time, because whatever it's there for me, it happens to the best and for the best. And from this space, your mental clarity, it's just like, I cannot really describe that much, but basically I want to tell you guys that there are two ways of actually approaching this lifetime opportunity: from a mental space, living on autopilot and constantly being in our head and what's next. And usually this way of living, it's it's a reactive state of living from that space, from that position, but also this is reinforcing and influencing the way we live from a position of chasing. We are constantly chasing. We don't know how to relax. We don't know what is relaxation anymore. And we as a society, in a society, in today's modern life, we are actually struggling with relaxation. And just because I am chasing, I'm doing more, because someone from my childhood through the education system said that this is the only way. In order to have more, you have to do more. Nobody was talking actually about burnout and exhaustion and what do we do. And it's like now sometimes it feels like when I want to relax, or actually talking about relaxation, it is actually viewed as something negative. It is viewed maybe as being a lazy, but this has nothing to do with laziness. This has nothing to do with procrastination. This has nothing to do with, yes, of course, there are delays in doing, but just because I am doing 20 million tasks per day doesn't mean that I'm going to achieve so much. There are alternative ways of living this lifetime and actually having the best manifestations and more how to say, what am I looking for? So the outcomes will be actually, you will get more results, better results when you know how to relax. I am proposing here alternative way of living, okay, that works. I have tested it out and that works. My stress level has decreased because, again, just because you will do 100 billion tasks per day doesn't mean that you will get better results when you can sometimes relax, take a deep breath, and not being reactive all the time and operating from a space of your mental field. You live your life as you normally would, right? But through the awareness and through actually selection of how you consciously want to live this life, and if you are choosing path of relaxation, you are starting to notice things from a completely different perspective. You suddenly enjoy your life. You suddenly enjoy being in the present moment and experiencing this lifetime from a completely sensual perspective, where, for example, you just, well, this is not coffee, but I love drinking my coffee and I want to do this consciously. I don't want to rush. I don't want to multitask and do 5 things at the same time. Reply to my phone, reply to my messages, drink coffee, think about some sort of calculations, whatever I have to do as my tasks. And it's just like everything and anything. Because the truth of the matter is we only have now. We only have a present moment. Why would I want to live my life from a position of my mental space and reaction constantly and reacting on what people said, what are they saying, and like chasing more and more. Me even talking about it, I already feel exhausted, right? But, and especially this is like a feminine energy. From that standpoint of feminine energy is the relaxation energy, is where you can actually relax in that energy. When you allowing yourself to relax, when you go somewhere, let's say see your friend, and you are actually, instead of being on your mobile phone and replying and just sitting next to your friend, actually being present in the present moment, experiencing this moment from being present, from listening, from talking, from enjoying your time. Because do you want to spend your life just chasing quickly and just that's it, it's done? Did I actually enjoy my life? Did I actually live my life from a position of being present? All I am saying is, and proposing here, that you can choose, and just because you have to do 100 billion tasks, 20 tasks per day, it doesn't mean that you're gonna have the best results. The more you're chasing, the more you're chasing. Cycle goes on and on and on and on. Stop yourself. you watch my video. Enjoy this video, by the way, and just be with me here, right now. Reflect. Stop for a second. If you want to do something today, tomorrow is another day, inshallah. You know? And again, there is that weird perception that in order for me to have more, I have to chase more. That is not true. Because when I understand that I'm manifesting every day from present moment, and I have that awareness that creation, it's also choosing your path. It's also selecting what serves you and what doesn't serve you. Let me go to a coffee place on my own even, and just be there. Just be there. Enjoy myself. When you are operating from a place of that you know that something will work in your favor 100%. Just because something you didn't do today, it doesn't mean that you're not going to do this tomorrow, right? Ooh. Oh, what was that? You assume, you chose, you accepted, you selected that something will work out for you, for the best. So then you don't have to worry about it. And leaving from that place, from that position, you releasing the negative energy, and you're creating space for the energy to actually happen. For this, you are accommodating that energy, and you know for sure that this will happen. When you go somewhere, to the bank, I don't know, anywhere, to speak to someone, that you want to fix something, or you want to see if there are any possibilities of getting something done from someone. If you assume, if you already know that something will happen to you, this will be possible, then because anything is possible and everything is possible, it's matter of actually choosing that and accepting. Your energy, it's so different. You're coming from a place of, that you already have this. The energy is not so chaotic. Next. I am calling you to your consciousness. I am calling you to your awareness. I am calling you to yourself, to your essence. The other path is the reaction, is being in your head, reacting. Next. Are you not tired? My question is an answer truthfully to yourself. Are you not tired? All I am proposing here, that there is alternative way of living this life that starts from now, from the present moment, from you, from yourself, from your internal self, and the path is through your sensual side. When you are not constantly in your analytical mind, next, because the more it doesn't equal the more. Sometimes less is better, right? Every single day when you wake up, you can choose which pathway you're gonna take. You can choose to live from a place of your own sensual path of relaxation, acceptance, and already knowing that whatever it's for you, it's not gonna pass you. Whatever is meant for you, it's gonna be for you, and it's already for you. Or You will be chasing outside more and more. But of course, you do have choice, like I do have my choice as well, but I am choosing the other way. Especially that I am a female, I am a woman, and I want to be in my feminine energy because this is how I was created. And I want to go back to my authentic self, because you cannot cheat in nature, something like this I want to say. Nature is nature, right? I'm choosing this and I am applying that in my life, and my stress level has decreased so much, and I do have better relationships with people, and it is the best. And I am very glad and thankful that I have come across this knowledge, because it's just perfect, beautiful. And everything starts from the awareness, and everything then follows that. The same as myself, you have to check with yourself how you feel, to not to go into like a crazy rabbit holes and be on a completely weird path of your life. Remember, if something doesn't feel right, it's most probably not right? If you're chasing, this matrix will tell you to chase more. The more you chase, the more you will have. But the thing is that the more you will chase, the more you will chase. Listen to your body, listen to yourself, listen to your soul. But in order to do that, you have to stop. And just be and see what's going on. I cannot do this. For you, you have to choose, the same as I'm choosing this every single day. But it is possible. It is all about shifting your mindset. It is all about shifting my mindset and working on myself and understanding that there are different possibilities to live this lifetime opportunity, not because someone said how you're supposed to. You don't like something in your reality. You are tired. You have a choice. Stop reacting. Don't give your attention, don't give your energy there. Stop chasing. The more you chase, the more you chase. The more you chase, the more you don't have. But you can choose to have, and it's already yours. Okay? And living from a place of detachment from the outcome, because you already understand that it's already yours, because it's not gonna, nothing will pass you. Whatever belongs to you, it's yours. Patience, gratitude, and enjoying yourself. Spend time with your family members, with the people that you love, mindfully. Not constantly being in the place, in the space of your head, thinking about tomorrow. You know how many times I was doing the same thing myself, and I am getting better and better at it. When I go somewhere to meet other people or even shopping, I practice being in the present moment, because otherwise, you are constantly tomorrow. You are constantly what's gonna happen after. And after never comes, because when after comes, you are thinking about what's gonna happen after the after. stop yourself. Stop yourself. Thank you so much for your time today. I do hope that you enjoyed my video, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your support. It truly, deeply means a lot to me. And I do hope that you enjoyed this video and I have inspired you, or at least gave you something to think about, and maybe you can apply this in your life and see that your life will be changing for the best. And I wish you all the best, guys, and see you next time. Bye.